What's up, YouTube? It's Thanksgiving morning and I'm about to make some delicious mac and cheese. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go over real quick what we're going to need. Obviously, first we're gonna need a pound of elbow macaroni. Duh. You're also gonna need 8 tablespoons of butter or 1 stick of butter, whatever is in your refrigerator, it's fine. But if you use a stick, make sure you cut it up into like slices or tablespoon chunks. Okay? We're gonna need 2 cups of half and half. We're gonna need 2 eggs slightly beaten. We're gonna need a tablespoon or more of salt and pepper, according to your liking, because we're gonna taste the sauce and you'll add more if you feel it needs more, because remember, it's up to you as well. We'll need 8 ounces of Velveeta cheese. We need to cut this up into cubes if you don't have it like that already. This is about 8 ounces. I took this out my deep freezer. This is half of one. So actually, I'm sorry, this is about, I need another half, and I have one in my deep freezer, but I'm gonna chop it up. This is about 4 ounces, but yeah, you need about 8 ounces of Velveeta cheese. Now for the rest of the cheeses, you'll need 2 cups of whatever cheese you like. I'm gonna use 2 bags of this triple cheddar, which is finely shredded Vermont white cheddar, sharp cheddar, and mild cheddar mixed into one. So we'll need 2 cups of that. I'm also gonna put 2 cups of mozzarella cheese in there, 2 cups of Muenster cheese in there as well. So my mac and cheese, as you can see, is gonna be well cheesy. Alright guys, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. Whipped out my induction stove top. We're just gonna keep everything on my island right here. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna boil the noodles, the macaroni elbows. We'll go ahead and add some water. Now just to let you know, we're gonna go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees, all right? And of course we're gonna put it in a pan or some type of casserole dish, whatever you got, but I'm gonna put mine in like a foil pan. But anyway, we wanna cook this pasta, the macaroni elbows, till it gets tender. Just a little bit squishy, because of course it's gonna cook, the rest is gonna cook when it's in the oven, so, all right? So we're gonna cook it till it's about that, drain it, and put it back into this pot. I turn on my induction here, turn that up, all right. Now, of course, you want to put some oil, any oil you got, in your macaroni elbows, just to make sure they don't stick, obviously. And then you will mix it up. All right, and while that's going, what I'm gonna do is cut up my cheeses, like the Velveeta cheese, into cubes. I gotta slice up my Muenster cheese because that's in slices. I gotta beat my egg. Yeah, so you should be doing all of that at this point. When it starts boiling like this, give it another stir. Okay, by now you should have your 8 scoops of butter ready, your cube Velveeta cheese ready, your slightly beaten egg, 2 slightly beaten eggs ready. All right, we're almost done here. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the 2 cups of half and half at this point, because we're gonna drain it and add the butter in the half and half right away. And when we drain it again, we're putting it back into this pot. All right, now we're gonna add the butter and we're gonna stir until melted. All right, now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add everything now to the pot. But here's the trick, guys. you're gonna use, right now we're only gonna put half of your bag of cheese in there, and we're gonna use the other half for the topping. So you're only gonna use half, you're gonna use all of your Velveeta in there, but the other cheeses, you're just gonna use half for now. Gonna pour our half and half in first. Not gonna pour all of it in right away. I'm just gonna start mixing and then, you know, putting it in. All right, guys, make sure, well, your oven should be on at this point. Mine is ready. Make sure you taste the sauce to make sure it's salty enough, because we're almost ready to prepare it into the pan. Okay, guys, I'm done mixing. I didn't use all my half and half. This is what I had left. I didn't want it to make it too, you know, I guess watery or juicy or whatever you want to call it, runny. All right, so just make sure when you put in the half and half, just do it slowly to, you know, and you kind of look and see if it's too, if it starts looking too juicy, then you know to stop a little bit. But it's just about 2 cups of half and half. All right, this is my foil pan. Make sure you spray it out with whatever. You could put butter in there or spray, doesn't matter, but you're gonna need to do something or it will stick. Simple as that. All right, so now I'm just gonna put in, I'm gonna sprinkle on the remainder of the cheese that I have left, and we'll be ready to put in the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes at 350. Remember, put the cheese on how you top the cheese off however you want to do it. I put a thin layer of the 3 cheddars on there, and then I'm gonna put the rest of my mozzarella in the middle and then top it off back with the same 3 cheese. That's just how I do it, but you can do it any way you want. All right, guys, we are ready for the oven right now. Take a quick trip to my oven real quick. It's probably like the 4th time I'm using it this year. I hate using my oven, guys. All right, just set my timer. I'll be back in 30 minutes. All right, guys, we're under 15 minutes. Let's see, left to go. Let's see where we're at. Smells yummy. Looking good. All right, just checking in. We're about done, guys. Let's take a quick look through the oven's eyes. Smells real good, guys. There it is, guys. Fresh out the oven. Look at that. You know I'm about to dive into it and tell you how it tastes. Gotta do that. Alright, guys. And remember, this is for Thanksgiving, so I'm not gonna take such a big chunk out of there, but I do want to see how this comes out. Look at that. Look at that. This is about 2 minutes, no, like a minute out of the oven. It smells absolutely just scrumptious. Go ahead and taste This is good. This is beyond, yeah. Enough said. Sorry guys, I had to take a quick picture and show some of my friends on my phone. But this is good. This looks really good. It's real creamy. Yeah. Nice. Well, hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for even just looking at my video. It's Cooking with Doug. And you already know.